Kenya and Martell seem to squash their DM fight.
I'm happy that they were able to squash it and move forward.
Okay, group hug.
I ain't gonna get in your DMs no more, all right?
At Mecca 17, everybody started walking away, and then Kenya was right there.
Oh, yeah,
and
I remember that. Yeah, he asked her to talk.
Have a conversation.
Yeah.
Regardless of what that night, I apologize.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So he came up to her and said, can I have a... That was very grown man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he? Can we have a little conversation?
Oh, no.
No, just a tiny one. It was typical Martell. Everybody is wrong. No, you were wrong, sir.
Do you feel that you were in the wrong a little bit?
I was defending myself, but if I offended you, I apologize for that part, but I never cursed at you. What am I apologizing for? You insulted me, and you were nasty to me, and you were cursing at me. You can't throw the first stone.
I don't care if I was trying to you 2 years ago. Why are you talking about it? It's 2 years ago.
Like, I'm sorry. Did you just curse at me?
I said,
what did you say to this queen standing in front of you? And then be mad at my reaction. You're an asshole.
You said 6 months ago.
Your ex-wife, and
You
you're
said
gonna do it to
6
Shereé.
months
That's
ago.
the truth. Once a cheater, always a cheater, you piece of shit. Exactly why am I apologizing again?
She was like coming for him, baby.
She was.
It's like, girl, is it more?
He didn't even say 2 words, and he was aggressive.
This yours?
You are so aggressive, Martell. I'm scared of you.
I'm like, he
That's
said
the
2
word of
words.
the season, girl. I'm aggressive.
She's being aggressive. She needs to go.
That's the thing. We have to stop using that word.
What's your definition of aggressive? Somebody standing up, yelling, and cursing. That's not your definition of aggressive?
Stop putting that word on people.
If he felt offended, I apologize that he felt offended, but yeah, that's it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. I apologize for not smacking the shit out of you. That's what I apologize for.
So the set of the past looked a little familiar.
Obviously, this was our first movie that we're funding ourselves. So one thing that is very expensive on movies are locations, paying for locations and all of that. So we wanted to use whatever locations that we could of our own so that would cut cost a bit in the budget. Hence, we were at our house.
She acting her ass off.
She's really doing it.
Although, you know, I'm down for whatever it takes for us to get the job done. It was a little weird having them sleeping in our bed doing their love scenes.
It was weird. It was like, wait a minute.
It was a little awkward, but we changed the sheets, you know, just for them. So it wasn't like I was, you know, sleeping on the sheets that they were on.
Monyetta got a little part in it.
Let me know when you're ready to run lines.
Yes.
We can run it.
Sorry, it's hot, Chef.
It is hot.
But they're good friends. They're super close
Yeah,
friends.
they're
They're
besties.
sisters. But you know what, too? It could be because Kandi don't like to pay a lot.
There you go.
Kandi don't like to pay.
Not a lot.
Oh, no.
No, she'll pay, but it's going to be that much
It's going to
pay.
be little. Yeah.
That much.
Oh, well,
so
see,
she might as well not pay.
That's a deal breaker.
Her and Todd even tried to get me on a movie. They wanted me because, you know, I was fashion.
Okay.
Because that was I was looking at kind of, no, I see what God got in store. Yeah. I'll take it to the mountain.
I'll take my trips.
I was going to take that to the
I
mountain.
bet on myself.
I bet on me.
I gotta put me first.
Bet on me.
We were committed to our scene. We did what we needed to do.
You know, some thong.
Yeah.
Right. Gave her back her bed. Happily gave her back her bed. You know, but it was perfect. When we were in the moment, it didn't feel like it. I mean, we really made it our own. But then I just was like, wait a minute, let's move Kandi stuff out the way, guys. Yeah. But it was what it needed to be. It did what it needed to do.
Did you know that it seemed like Shereé's kids knew about the daughter?
No. It would hurt me to my core that my children would keep a secret from me, especially a secret like that one.
I'm glad they invited you.
to like be in some family events with Carla and Callie, so they've been really good to me.
How come they didn't tell
They said they thought I knew.
Oh.
Yeah, I asked
So
I said,
they
Tara,
came
why
on there
didn't
and
you?
say anything.
Yeah.
I would be upset if Brooklyn knew something and I didn't know. She's still my child. Her loyalty should be to me, her mom. And I think having 3 children that didn't tell you would hurt my feelings.
This is the confusion. He made it seem like the kids played together. Like he made it seem like he brought them
Bob is so
around.
silly. I don't know if that's truth or not. He said he used
So
to
he
take
was
the
a
kids to
football player. He
play.
might got
But
5,000
my
shit.
thing is, you used to take the kids to play.
play when?
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 You weren't barely doing
there.
anything with the kids. You weren't
Right.
even going to practices and things like that. So that's why I think he's just being, you know, a jokester. And I asked my daughter, and she said she absolutely does not remember that, but she does remember that last year it was told to her that he found, or the girl found him, or something like that. But so when Bob says that he's such a big jokester, when he says he knew about her, he could have or could not have. I
It
don't
was
know.
so weird. The
Shereé,
whole
have you
story
and
was
Bob
so weird.
talked about it since then?
I don't really care.
On the set of The Pass, Ralph visits your trailer and is very interested in the details of your sex scene.
I know, obviously, he wanted to be there for this. For me, you know, I just felt it would have made me more uncomfortable because it was already an uncomfortable scene.
She acting her ass off.
She's like really doing it. At one point I did think about texting Ralph and that, but I was like, ultimately he would just make it weird.
Did you kiss her? So you gave her some tongue? So she just seduced you? Like, how did that happen?
She's supposed to be... I've never seen all your teeth in your mouth before.
No,
You're
I mean, I'm
smiling so
saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ralph actually came on set with me once when we were living in LA, and Christian Keys was my love interest. And I'm like, all right, you know, this is new, you know, now I have a husband, so I felt like it might be the right thing to do. But when I tell you he came on set, and you know Christian Keys is tall, and when he was sizing him up, and it was like, cringy for me because I'm like, please. So the director kindly escorted Ralph to the crafts table so we could do our scene, and then you know we had to ask him to leave. So since then, yeah, he's kind of banned. Like, you know, it's like you don't need to be sizing up my co-stars, making them nervous. You know, now they all awkward in the scene. Like, it was definitely not, a good idea.
Drew was very believable.
Well, to your coach, hello.
You have intimacy
coach, yes,
coordinator.
who taught me actually like the way that you form your mouth and certain syllables you say can make it appear that you're having a and it's very, 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 very believable. So